This video shows you how to create access groups. We'll go through the process of adding users and charge cards, setting custom charging rates, and defining group visibility. Additionally, you'll learn how to manage personal account settings, invoices, and charging locations. The Home dashboard displays an overview of all important data such as usage, active charge cards, active charging sessions, and the number of charging stations. Use the toggle to display data from the account or your own user account. Under My Map, you'll find all public chargers that can be used with the charge card. You can filter by DC chargers, power, and availability. It's also possible to search by address. Under My Cards, you can request a new charge card via the plus request card or tag button. Choose the subscription and fill in the details. It's also possible to link the charge card to a new user. To activate a charge card, you'll receive an email with a link. It's also possible to log in and activate the card under My Cards. Enter the visible number and activate the charge card. In the My Usage overview under My Cards, you'll find all charging sessions registered on the charge cards linked to the account. At the top, you can see the number of sessions, kilowatt-hours, and hours charged. In the table, all individual charging sessions are available, and these can be downloaded via the Export button. Under My Locations, you can invite an employee via the plus Invite Employee button. Enter the reimbursement rate and select the employee. If they're not yet in the account, select New Employee. Fill in the details to send an email with instructions. The employee will need to register the charging station and will be able to use it for charging. Employees invited to register their charger will receive an email with instructions. The employer determines the reimbursed rate. In this overview, you can see all employees linked to the account and adjust the rate as needed. After registering, the charger appears under Employee Locations. As an account admin, you can add a new location and register a charging station. If the charger is at an employee's home, you'll need to send an invitation via the plus Invite Employee button. To register a charger at a branch location, click the New Charging Station button. Then, enter the necessary details and indicate if you have a sticker. Select the subscription and fill in the location details. For existing locations, you can select these. In the final step, enter the payment details for where the reimbursement will be paid out. To modify charging rates, go to My Locations. Click on the location, then go to Configuration. Click the gear icon to change the rates. Ticking the first checkbox determines if other drivers with a charge card can start a session. Ticking the second checkbox allows everyone to charge for free. For public chargers, enabling QR payments is mandatory. Tick the box, opt out of Scan to Pay, if you want to disable QR payments. To adjust the rate, click the Edit button. The base rate consists of a kilowatt-hour rate, a session rate, and an hourly rate. Scheduled rates allow you to link a rate to a time block, such as a day or night rate. With a dynamic rate, the charging rate is based on energy market prices. You can set a surcharge on top of the EPEX price. Finally, you can set an idle fee, a penalty rate if the car remains plugged in after fully charging. On a Locations page, various actions can be performed. Click Actions to make changes. Here, you can also publish the location to show it on public maps. It's also possible to unlock a cable or reset a charger if it's malfunctioning. To view a summary of sessions at your chargers, go to My Locations and My Usage. Filter by location, year, and month for the desired selection. Export as needed to a CSV file. It's also possible to view session details, such as cost breakdowns. Click the magnifying glass icon for this. Go to My Access Groups in the menu under My Locations. To create a new access group. In this group, you can add users or charge cards, RFID tags, that are allowed to charge for free or at a custom rate. To create a group based on users, the users must have a charge card. Determine who can view the access group. To add a new rule, click the Add Member button. Choose whether to add the card based on the visible number or RFID number. For an active charge card, you can add it based on the visible number. Save. Go to My Locations and then to Configuration. Click the gear icon to add the access group to the location. Under My Invoices, you'll find all invoices. Charge card invoices pertain to subscription and usage costs of the charge cards linked to the account. Charging station invoices pertain to the subscription costs of the charging stations linked to the account. It's possible to download each invoice separately. Under My Self-Billing Invoices, you'll find all reimbursement invoices. These are generated each month and set up in your account. Employees who receive a self-billing invoice will only see their own invoice. It's possible to download the charging sessions associated with the invoice separately. Go to My Users for an overview of all users associated with the account. A user may have a role. If no role is assigned, the user can only view their own charge card or station data. A role can always be changed. A billing admin has access to all financial data for the account, but cannot add charging stations or charge cards. Invite a new user by clicking the plus Invite Users button. If a charging station or card is added for a new employee, this includes an invitation. Personal information and account settings can be edited under the Profile and Settings tab. In addition to regular contact information and settings, you can update payment information for charging sessions on your private charging station. Under Notifications, you can add an email address to receive notifications about the charging station. If there's a malfunction, an email will be sent automatically. Under Organization, you'll find the payment information for the subscription. Charging stations located at business locations, such as at an office, are linked to the payment information under Reimbursement.